The question is, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَلَا تَزِرُ وَازِرَةٌ وِزْرَ أُخْرَى. No one is to bear the sin of another. And the Prophet ﷺ, he said, كُلُّكُمْ رَاعٍ وَكُلُّكُمْ مَسْئُولٌ عَنْ رَعِيَّتِهِ. Every one of you is a shepherd, and he has dependencies, and he will be asked about his dependencies. And we know that the wife of Nuh and the wife of Lut, they were disbelievers, and the son of Nuh alayhi salam. So how to bring all of this together? Guidance is in the hands of Allah, and no one will carry the burden of another, but everybody is responsible for their actions. So if someone, for example, they have children, as the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, or dependencies, they are responsible for their dependencies as far as their actions. So the action of the father, he's responsible. The man is in charge. And he will be asked in the Day of Judgment about those who are his dependencies, the wife and the children. How did he fulfill his rights towards them? How did he make his household according to what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants from him? It's like when you have a ruler in a country, he will be asked about his dependencies. So everyone in his house, this is his kingdom, if it's correct to say, because he's in charge, he has authority. So he will be asked about his place. Did he fulfill the commands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala or not? Did he fulfill the rights, physical rights, financial rights, of course, and religious rights, to raise them, to teach them the deen of Allah, to protect them from physical harm, and to protect them from what harm their religion, to provide for them the right environment, to not to corrupt their fitrah and their pure nature. And if he does this and he fulfill their rights and the commands of Allah, if they grow up and they're deviated, it's not his responsibility. Guidance is in the hands of Allah. So Nuh alayhi salam, for example, nobody would ever imagine that he did not raise his child in the most perfect way. This is a prophet of Allah. So he raised his child in the most perfect way, but his child grew up to be a disbeliever. So this is the guidance from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But what a person is asked about is not the guidance, is his own responsibility. Was it fulfilled or not? No, subhanAllah. No, to the last minute, is saying that the Nuh alayhi salam was calling his son. And he's seeing the water is rising and everything, and he says, Ya bunayya arkab ma'ana wa la takum ma'al kafirin. Oh, my son, ride with us, do not be with the disbelievers. And he's still calling him Ya bunayya, and giving him all kinds of gentle talk so that he can listen to him and save himself from the punishment of Allah. And even after he drowned, he asked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he said, Inna bini min ahli. Oh Allah, my son is from my family, wa inna wa'daka al-haq. Then when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forbade them from making dua for his son, he abstained from that, and he repented to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the point here is to constantly, never to give up, of course, on one's child or so.